Hi guys, good morning and thank you so much. We hit 100 yesterday, so I'm really happy and thankful and grateful for such a wonderful group of women here because they all are not only so supportive. I'm also going to start. I'm doing a full get ready with me, so I'm parallelly starting that way. When you start the video, you won't have to wait. So I'm just applying the primer first. That's the one I wanted to create, if you ask me, because it is like you want to see the other person win, you want the other person to compliment. For example, when you see someone saying a positive word makes a huge difference. You don't know what they were going through or what they were dealing with for that day. So I wanted to have a community where I have group of women who can uplift each other and be positive. So when you come to that place, you should feel like, oh, it's a very safe place. I can be here as myself and I don't have to worry about it. So here I'm using the cctm in medium deep. This is my favorite go-to for everyday look. It's so easy and versatile. You can see I was having breakouts because you know what? I break out whenever I have coffee. Being a South Indian, it's really hard to let go of coffee and have what is it like without coffee in the morning to start the day. I have done when I do my HFEN or when I have done any part of diet, usually drink like morning lemon water with honey or something. But my husband is like, he loves coffee. He needs to have it at least twice a day. So what happens is whenever he makes it, it's like he will start to ask me like, do you want it? And it's really hard to say no sometimes because whether I drink coffee or not, the like when I go inside, I'm using the medium powder just to set it. So you can do in multiple ways. You can either do what's like mix cctm and powder, or if you are oily skin, you can even do medium powder underneath, and then you can do your cctm or foundation. What this does is it's going to set it at the same time. It's going to protect you from sun, and also it's going to help you absorb all the excess oil and sweat throughout the day. So I'm also going to make like quick eye look too. So as I said, it's like a full get ready with me. So I'm trying to make as much as possible. And yesterday um, yesterday almost evening, I was finalizing the order and I was so happy. I was telling my son, like, it's more than winning, it's like working towards a goal always makes you happy. So here I am using the black brown. If you don't want it to be harsh, you can also use brown. So the thing is, you are going to outline it and then use it to fill it in, and to look natural you're going to comb it through. So that's the way you're going to do. I've been very lazy to go for my eyebrow threading. So you can see mine is almost full. I don't even know when is the last time I went for my threading. This week it was so funny, like I was so occupied. I think you all know, like when you go for the dentist appointment or kids appointment, what happens is in the dentist office they will always ask me like, when do you want to do the next. It is always like the next one is 6 months away, so you never know what is in the school or which day is important, all those kind of stuff. So what I do is like I tentatively book a day, but this dentist office, they are really smart. So what they do is they used to have the county's calendar. So most of the time I end up booking his appointment around around whether it's a teacher work day or like a half a day kind of thing. That way I don't have to go pick him up, because now he is in middle school, so it's not like elementary where you can they will announce and ask him to come to the main office, all those kind of stuff. So now it's they want them to be more independent. So what they will do is it's you have to I mean your son has to remember that it's time for your appointment. So they will take a note before going to school, but once they get it signed, they need to get up by themselves and come out during that particular time. So as I said, we never know what kind of test or what kind of activity is going on that particular day. So usually I try to do it around his teacher work days or something. So this Monday, and I'm using natural tan to color correct my eyes. So this Monday was a teacher work day for us. So I was keep on getting notification. So I didn't realize the date. I just said confirmed, and I was assuming that I might have done it for his teacher work day. So we end up going to the office. I made him wait not to have lunch because it was like a 1 o'clock appointment. I was like, don't eat anything. Let's go for the appointment and come back and then you can eat. You know what happened? It was not the right date. So I used natural tan to color correct. The new color that got released, I heard even that will be really nice for the base correction. So I always like to just touch up with my fingers so that the warmth from your finger will melt it. So here I'm going to use Americano in my all over lid and crease color. So what happened was, as I said, it was not the right date. So today was our half working day. So here I am using Americano as my all over lid shade. If you see, I am just pressing it against my skin, and I'm just going to use a clean brush just to blend out the corners. Here what I wanted to show is how you can build, whether you are a beginner or whether you are intermediate, to take one step ahead from each thing. So if you are a beginner and you want like an everyday shade, you can stop here. So you don't even have to do anything. Do you see? That's how easy it is. So today was again a half working day for our county. So I need to go pick him up from school and also then go to the appointment today. So that's how sometimes our brain works. I always tell everyone, like, sometimes I don't remember whether what day of the month or anything. It's always Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's how I remember, because it always revolves around your kids and your activities at home. So it's like, okay, Monday means he has this class, so Tuesday means he has this. So that's how it is. And so for example, if you want the color to show up more, what you're going to do is you're going to add in layers. So that's how you want the color to not become tacky or what do you say, like too much, because if you add too much it becomes hard. Do you see? The same color you can wear it as very light, or you can layer it to show up more. So far I don't see any comments. So if the comments are not popping, so I will go back and answer your questions. So most of the time that's how Facebook will do, because I heard the notification popped up, so I was happy. Then Facebook will always do this, because hey Juhi, good morning. Juhi, I'm going to do the satin matte for you today. that's what I have kept it ready. So I'm going to do it so that I can show the difference in live itself. So if you see, you can always layer and blend, and if you keep blending, the color will become light. So always make sure you can layer it how much ever you want to. Yeah, Juhi, I will try to finish. Like, I kept earth and fire so that I can do the color on top. So here it's just one color. I will also do the bottom part alone so that I can move to the next one. I know once I start, I will be distracted. So if you guys have any questions, you can always feel free to ask me, because sometimes when I do the full on get ready, I'll be like doing so many steps and I don't want it to be too long too. So next one is I'm taking French roast. So as I said, this is a beginner one. So next one is going to be like the intermediate. So what you're going to do is you're going to add another darker shade just in the outer corner. So this will, what it's going to do is it's going to lift the eye. So here I'm adding a darker shade and blending it with Americano. So always when it comes to ShadowSense, sometimes people get scared. They'll be like, oh, I never used a cream to powder eyeshadow and I'm never used any eye look at all. So that's why I try to do it in live, because if I do it in recorded, people will be like, oh, you might have done it for 10-15 minutes and it's just a edited version. Whereas when I do it in live, you guys can see how quick and how easy it is to just add extra things at the same time. It's not going to take a lot of time. So as you can see, I'm adding a tiny bit at a time because that makes it easy to blend. At the same time, it won't be any harsh lines at all. So here if you see, I have added it only in the outer corner, but I'm trying to blend it with Americano. So that's what I'm doing. Browns are like work with anybody, like whether you want like everyday look, whether you want a smoky eye, whether you want it doesn't mean that smoky eye always has to be with the black. You can always do with browns. I have even done pink, blue, like pretty much you can do with any color. So what I like to do is I always like to go back with the brush. I have used Americano and I always go over where the colors meet. So that way they both will get blended really well and you won't see it harsh. So, and if you want, you can add it for your lower lashes too. French roast and Americano and all, like this is like a must have for everybody, whether you like pink, whether you like blue, these colors will go with everything. Americano will be a nice crease color too. I use pink posy most of the time. So here if you see, I'm just adding it to the outer corner and blending. Yeah. And the last one. So now we have seen how you did one shade and added two. And the last one is where we are going to add like a, what do you say, a shimmer shade. So I'm looking for a flat brush so that I can easily add. So cinnamon shimmer is little darker than copper rose shimmer. So I'm just going to touch it and I'm just going to add it to my inner corner. So similar way, when it comes to shimmers, it's up to you how much you want the shimmer to show up. So this will be your advanced version of it. So far you have added one shade and added the second one, and then this becomes your third layer. And even the first two shades you can wear as your morning day look, and since it's going to be all day, evening look, you don't have to do much. Just add the cinnamon shimmer, any shimmers basically on top of that. Do you see the difference? How it adds more shimmer to the Americano. Americano gives the nice base for the cinnamon shimmer to go. So here I'm adding it all over, and I'm just going to blend it with the Americano and also the also the French roast. So this is the, what do you call, longest part. Rest everything will go faster. That's all. So wherever the two colors meet, you just blend with you can use the same brush, but you don't even have to have the product. So that's it. This eye look is complete. Let me add my blush. Since I'm going to add my contouring too. So how you add contour is, if you touch your cheekbone, you will understand where it is. So you are going to add at the end of it. So that's how you are not going to do this and add. Instead, you are going to add it where the cheekbone ends. And I'm going to blend it with the brush. Do you see? It just lifts your face a bit. So that's why you add it a little bit higher instead of doing it low. Here I am using a shade darker than my skin tone. So you can basically use cctm or any foundation. And I'm going to add it here. Yeah. Let's quickly add blush, and then let's finish it off with the LipSense. LipSense, I wanted to do this color for so long. And if you're new and you don't want your contour to look like this, always go back with your foundation brush and just blend out the corners. But what this does is, it's going to bring all the natural shadows back, because when you do your foundation, you have taken away all the shadows that was naturally present on your face. So that's the reason you add your contour and blush and highlighter back. So this is Terracotta. So you can even use Americano as your blush when you do this kind of darker one. I think my Terracotta is almost done. I don't have to squeeze it anymore because it's goes to come in the new pump. So Juhi, your new one will be in the tarless pump, not in this. So where I contoured, I add the blush on top of it. So on your high cheekbones. Terracotta is my favorite blush. Anytime when there is a warm blush, I am all for it. So that's the one. What is the next one? I think we can pretty much go for LipSense. Oh, I need to finish my eyeliner. Maybe I will finish it offline. I don't want you guys to keep waiting. I will finish eyeliner and my mascara once I finish the look, and then I can post it. I wanted to do like my black pencil and an eyeliner. So I'm going to, yes, it's going to be very easy for you to use hereafter, because it's going to be the airless pump. That way no more squeezing, and I think it's a little bit bigger than this. I need to check. I'll check. One sec. This is 0.25. Yeah, this is 0.25 ounce. I think this is 0.20 ounce. So that's a little much bigger. So here I am just wiping away my lips, because anytime when you are doing LipSense, do you see whatever I applied, you will definitely have something on your lips. That's the reason you clean your lips before you apply. So here I am going to use these two as my lip color, and I'm going to use as my what do you call I forgot. I'm blacked out. My ombre lip look. Yeah. So today I have to go pick him up, and I'm going to sit and write everyone's entry too. So here I'm using fire. These two are my recent favorite. I'm going to do as a ombre lip look. So I'm going to outline with this. So anytime when you do a ombre, you're going to do an outline with the darker shade and also fill the corners. So this is my second layer. Fire actually looks a little different on me than someone. It looks more reddish on me. I have seen little more darker on some people. I think even my friend Sandhya has it. On her it will be little darker. My third layer. Alright, I don't know, the camera fix it that way, because even here when I see it in person, it's completely different, whereas when I see it in the camera, it looks more reddish, but in person it was more brown. I'm just looking where any other color has that kind of vibe. Okay, let me do the earth. Before that, I wanted to show the difference between the matte gloss. That's what Juhi has been asking me. Let me show you. So this is the new matte gloss, whereas this is the old one. You can see the difference. The consistency is so different. I don't know whether you guys will be able to see it. Yeah. Do you see? This is how it will be, the old one, whereas the new one is literally thick. Like it's really thick. I don't know. Does it picks up? I don't know. But you can see there is a slight difference, but consistency wise it's like they are two different formula, but this is going to be the new formula if you want to go for matte gloss hereafter. So that's what I am going to top it with to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm using earth to fill my inner corners. So if you have Bella, you will be able to do the same. So whenever you do an ombre, the first time you will just fill wherever you didn't have the color in. So for the second time, you will go a little bit over. Do you see? It will slowly start to have as if it becomes the liner for the color. Yeah. That way it will give kind of like your lips are a little bigger. So that's the reason you go for an ombre lip look anytime. So I'm going to go with all over one more time. Yeah, that's the finished color. These two are like such a good color staple for you, and you can mix and match them in so many different ways. So I'm going to, I don't know whether I can, no, I think when I blend this is more liquidy. If you see, this used to be a little bit liquidy. I don't know. I don't think you will find any difference here. Maybe when I wear, you will. I'm just letting the color to dry. Meanwhile, do I have to do anything? Maybe I'll finish my eyeliner in the meantime. Thank you, Juhi. The trick about an eye pencil is whenever you are getting ready, keep it closer to your body. That way it will melt like anything. The warmth in your body will make the color go really, really smooth. And if you don't know to do an eyeliner too, you can always do in your top waterline. Today I'm thinking I will do an eyeliner. Let me finish this and then decide. So I'm going to wipe off the extra. Do you see? Yeah, I think you will love it. I know you are a matte look person. This is your first time, right? You have used always glossy, but a matte lip will always make the color subtle. Anytime when you do a glossy, it will enhance the color. Yeah. That's it. It's all done. So that's how a matte lip will look. If you guys want, I can top it with the glossy gloss just to show. But this is the finished look for today. That's what I wanted to show because I know Juhi asked me for the matte color, matte gloss difference. I remember I did one prior where I did pink matte, if I can find it. Yeah, it's here. There used to be even a video where I might have showed you a difference between a pink matte versus the matte gloss. Here this is the difference. So all these are released a little while ago. These are all in the same consistency. You can see it will be very thick compared to the normal gloss. So even this one is similar to that. So if you see, the gloss is really thick. That way this will make perfect for you to carry anytime. I mean, it will not leak or anything. I know. Yes, this is, as I said, even if you have a bright color, I know you have Rockstar too, right? So you already have Bella and Rockstar kind of colors. So that way, topping it with matte gloss will give that, I know many move from MAC. If they are used to MAC, I think this is the finish they get. But obviously, you are not going to get the color smudged. So that will be it. So we used to have mauve velvet and all. Where is it? It's stuck. My glosses are in thick containers. So we did have many of these kind of matte glosses. So the formula is not new. The formula is already been released. Just that since this formula was successful, they reformulated the old matte gloss and it's discontinued and it's not in website anymore. So hereafter, if you have to order, you need to only order the new matte gloss. So the older one is not available in the website anymore. That's it. So this is the look I wanted to create because we started off this month with the face week, so I wanted to go full circle and finish it off with a full face get ready with me. So that's why I picked this whole look, and thank you so much for the love, guys. And that's why I created the eye look too, because this was the limited edition color that I got, and I also got the amber pearlizer too. So even the amber pearlizer will look really well with this eye look, because amber is again same tone like the cinnamon shimmer, if you see. So they will complement them very well. So I do have both of them. So if you need, let me know. But once again, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you, Juhi. Thank you so much. Wishing you too. Hi, madam. Good morning. Yes, that lavender was beautiful. I saw the message. I was in love. So, I mean, I was in live. Sorry, not love. I was in live, so couldn't reply. But yeah, that's it. And hi, Prashita. Prashita, I was about to message you today. So how was your HFEN going on? It's been, I think I should be 2 weeks, right? I don't know. I don't even remember. I think if I'm not wrong, it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So how is it going on for you? I think I skipped the HFEN workout for almost this whole month, because the time change is really hard, because now the workout time starts at 9:15 to 10:15 some days, or 9 to 10. That's mostly my prime time for my life. So I'm still debating whether to do my own or what do you call, like, to go back to that workout. But I am actually closer to doing 100 days straight workout regimen too. I never attempted doing weekends, so this is my yeah, I know it's 9:15 to 9. I felt like I got so used to that 8:15 time. That was perfect, because by 8:15 to 9:15 I can finish, or 8 to 9 I can finish, go back, shower, and come back and do my lives or videos. But this was like getting hard timings, like 9:15 to 10:15 will delay my whole day or things, because after 10:15, then if I have to go shower and come back for doing workout, will be really late. Yeah. Thank you, Prashita. Thank you so much. So I'm so tempted to show water glass, but I want the picture to stay with the matte glass that I finished. So that's the look. And if you have any queries, please do let me know. I know I have to send a few swatches for today. I will be doing that, and you can grab anything from my stock until tomorrow. And if we reach another 25, I have something that you guys will really love, that I wanted to add it to the giveaway, because now that we finished 100, all these 4 collections are already being added to the giveaway. And when we hit the next goal, I really wanted to give something for you guys, because you always been so supportive, and so encouraging. And this is my seminar year close, and I can't wait to start April, because this year, as you know, I had almost 4-5 months break, so I couldn't do the entire year. So hopefully by April I can start and do do more of these kind of things and make more fun videos and all that I have in planning. So let's see how it goes, and you all have a wonderful day.